Flint's new music leader. We are Club 937. Friend of the show right here, man. You're like the most visited person in here, man. I'm telling you. We got all these other rappers hating. They're like, how come I can't come in as much as Josh McKay? What up, man?
Not much, man. What's going on?
Oh, we're good here. We're good. Happy 420 to you.
Happy 420.
It looks like you've been celebrating, but we're not going to get into that. We want to talk about the new EP that just came out today, which it's crazy that you would pick this day to release it.
Oh, you automatically know, man. Today is already known for being this day, so you know what's a better day than a drop on it, you know?
I'm telling you, and it's called Child's Play. And now I want to talk because when you came in here last time, it was it's coming in June, right?
June, yeah.
And then all of a sudden you just dropped the bomb like, hey, it's coming next week, everybody. Like, what the hell happened?
Well, I was gonna drop it on June 1st, but then I had a lot of people telling me like, we want to hear it. So I was like, oh well, we might as well start the day up. So yeah. Figured I'd drop it on 420.
Yeah, and now people are asking too. Obviously, it was first initially titled just the EP.
Yeah,
and now it's titled Child's Play, and some tracks have been changed. Get into details on that.
Okay, when I first uploaded my EP is what it was going to be called to be released. They told me that I could have 4 to 6 tracks or an album that was under 30 minutes that would be considered an EP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a couple days before my release date, they decided to message me back and tell me after they had already finalized my release that I had 7 tracks which didn't qualify as an EP.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to change my artwork, I had to change my cover, my title, like the whole 9 on that. So now instead of being Kid, the EP is called Kid Child's Play because it was considered an album technically.
Oh, okay. So this is like a first unofficial album then. I mean, technically it's an EP because, it's a short amount of tracks, but at the same time, the people who are listening, should they treat it as an EP or as an album?
Yeah, I'd say treat it as an EP.
Okay.
I am going to come out with an album after this, but just treat it as an EP because the albums are way different. My album is going to be way different than this EP.
Yeah, and now from what I'm looking here, I know about Beast Mode and I know about Whatever She Wants, but then there's there's 5 other tracks on here that I haven't even listened to yet.
Yeah,
and I want to go through them. You got I'm Unstable. And I'm noticing that all of these are explicit content, so obviously not short of speaking your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. And so let's go through the tracks. I mean, you got I'm Unstable, which what's the premise behind that?
I'm Unstable is just, I needed a track that was gonna be like a bouncy track that would there was a good opener that would show people, what I'm capable of lyrically, just like playing around on the beat, like a clowny type beat, just to open it up. So that one right there was just a little taste, show you what I can do to open the EP up with it.
Right, and then you got Beast Mode, which to me is just a straight bars track. Like if you're into bars and into wordplay, that's it right there. And then you've got Whatever She Wants, which is more of it's you, but it's in a top 40 form almost, man. Like it's different.
Yeah, that one I was aiming more towards like clubby type stuff. I still made it me, still made it lyrical. It's still Kid and Josh McKay, but I had to add everybody got to have them radio songs. So.
Right, and then you've got Friends to Foes on there. What's that about?
Friends to Foes. That is like my life story. And it fits like a lot of people too. The whole song is about just people that you either grew up with or met throughout your life, and you thought that they were really down for you and they were your best friends, and then as soon as you started getting money and doing what you did, doing what you do to better yourself, the jealousy and the envy and the hate that just it all builds up, and eventually you see people's true colors. So
right, and then you've got My Team.
Yep.
Which I'm guessing is about your squad.
Yeah. My team definitely about my squad. People that I mess with on a daily.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely that's the street banger right there.
Okay, and then you got your last one here. Don't Mention It.
Yeah. Don't Mention It. Actually, I had got that beat from Kato. From Funk Volume. I don't know if he would consider himself still part of Funk Volume,
because that whole thing,
Yes, but yeah. So if you're familiar with Funk Volume, you know who Kato is. But yeah, I got that beat from him, and as soon as I got it, like it was weird because that beat took me a couple of weeks to even put something to. When I first heard it, I was like, man, that beat is raw, it's dope, I like that beat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sat on it for like 3 weeks, and I was like, man, I can't put nothing to it. And just one day I happened to go over there, and bam, I just racked it out. So
now the EP is available right now. It's 7 tracks. It's kind of like if you know, obviously people know you from the bar challenges, but this is like, you know, our first official, you know, / non-official piece of work that you're putting out. You know, kind of like a teaser for the album, correct?
Yeah. Like a 6-pack of tracks, you know, just something so that, you know, people can see like what I'm doing, you know, so that they know like, you know, I'm working on this album over here, but I'm still giving you guys, you know, something that you want. You know, I just, you know, I want to make sure that the people that, you know, actually listen to me and support me have something, you know, that they can, you know, that let me think of the word. I want to have something come out frequent enough so that people, you know, when they hear me, they're like, wow, this kid's always doing something, you know.
Right.
If you don't like this, wait a couple of weeks and he'll come out with something new that you might like, you know. So
right.
I'm always trying to, you know, do something. So yeah, these EPs, you know, I'm definitely going to come out with more EPs. The albums take a little longer, you know.
Yeah.
A little more finesse and whatnot, but yeah.
So how did you determine these 7 tracks? Like what made you, you know, obviously you probably have more tracks than this, like in the background that you're saving for the album then, correct?
Yeah.
So what made you decide like these are the 7 that I want to, is it just because of the variety of them? People get something different in every track?
Yeah. The reason why I picked, you know, the styles for these 7 specific tracks is just because I wanted this EP to be something that, you know, if you don't like all of them, you'll at least like one of them. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they're not like, I don't think there's any similarities between any of the songs that are on the EP, you know, so. Yeah, that was the whole point of this, is just to show people, you know, if you don't like something that I'm doing right now, just wait.
Right.
You know, I'll come out with something new, and then you might like that. If not, then wait again. You can come out with something new. Eventually, you'll like something that I got, you know, and I gave them a little taste of the different styles in this EP. So.
Yeah, and that's available on Amazon by the time, you know, people get to it on iTunes eventually, right? Like, that's just, you know, I know that with artists, getting songs on iTunes is like going through hell. Like, it's hard. Yeah. It's hard. But eventually, that will be on iTunes. But for now, it's, Google Play and Amazon?
Google Play and Amazon, yeah.
Okay, all right. And the EP is called Child's Play. We got more with Josh McKay next. Flint's New Music Leader, we are. Club 93 is 7 with Flint's very own Josh McKay. A big event coming up, man. Not only, 420 released that EP Child's Play, which you could get on Amazon and you could also get on Google Play, but got a big event coming up at the Lux. And something different, man. I think this is the first time that this has happened in Flint, right?
Yeah, with Silent Disco?
With the Silent Disco, right?
This is the first ever Silent Disco in Flint, so this is definitely like, you know, like a breaking history type thing that's going down, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely making history. So, this Silent Disco, it's about to be off the chain. We got 3 DJs that are coming out. Each DJ has their own channel. Everybody that comes in is provided a set of headphones, which is included in the ticket price. I'll be doing a live performance there, and you know, there's going to be other people that are going to show up to like host, and I don't know if there's going to be any other performances, but there is going to be I think there's going to be another artist that's going to make a guest appearance. I don't know if he's local or something, but so we're definitely going to have a lot going down on the 30th. It's about to be a blast for sure.
Now this is like the first time in a bit, and correct me if I'm wrong, have you performed in Flint? Like, is this like your first like actual performance?
Yeah. This is my first actual performance, that I actually went to a venue to perform. Like, don't get me wrong, I performed in front of a lot of people. Right. Just not like, you know, on a stage, you know, at a venue. So yeah, this is my first show. Actually, it's my first time being to a club. Yeah. And it's my first, yeah, I've never been to a club before.
What?
Yep.
You've never like just gone in and like, see, but I don't see you as like the popping bottles type of dude. I see you as very not only family orientated, but just like a dude who kind of just sticks to himself. You know, you got your squad, but you don't really. I could see that this would be like your first club. Yeah. You've never like walked into a club and like got wasted or nothing.
No, never been to a club.
How old are you?
22.
Oh, well, that would make sense too, man. Because you know. All right, so the big deal then, man. This is gonna be like you're gonna walk in, you put on the headphones, and you connect to 3 different. I mean, you can choose, right?
Yeah. There's gonna be 3 different signals that you can switch to. Okay. And each DJ will have their own signal and host. Okay. So I'll be hosting for one DJ. There's gonna be another host for another DJ. You know, so on and so forth. And, so that's about to be crazy.
And that's on the 30th at Lux Lounge. Shout out to Ray at Lux.
Yes, sir.
And
shout out to Ray.
If you want to get tickets for that, how do they go about it? You got a link that you're going to post?
I posted a link on my Facebook page. I'll post it again across all my social media. So, you know, if you want to find a link to get your tickets, go ahead and go to my pages. Another thing is, I'm pretty sure you can get tickets at the door if you can't get it. Yeah. So yeah, if you can't get the tickets online, don't worry about it. You can get them at the door. But yeah, so I'll make sure everybody knows how to get the tickets so that they know where they're going and everything.
And that's April 30th. What time does that kick off?
I think it starts at 8 and it goes until 2 a.m. 8 p.m. to 2 a.m.
That's a late party, man.
Yeah.
I got a bedtime. Like after 10 p.m. I start getting tired, man. All right, make sure that you check that out. Make sure that you get the new EP, Child's Play. I'm telling you, if you haven't heard of Josh McKay before, and if you're watching this and you're a rapper in Flint and you're mad because he's come in here so many times, maybe you got to step your bars up a little bit. I'm just saying. Hey, listen. I'm an equal opportunity bar person.
Right.
You can bring your bars in here and we'll listen to you. But always got love for Josh, man. Friend of the show, and make sure that you get that Child's Play EP. In the link description below, we'll post the link for that, and you could also get it on his page. Anything else coming up, man? Oh, album. I want to talk. So, do you have like a date for the album then, or is it just like, is it still in June, or what are we doing? Like
the EP that it.
See, because where I get confused is so the EP was supposed to happen in June, but you surprise dropped it today.
Yes.
And then you said album coming next year, then, right?
The album will probably be coming. I'm estimating roughly December, January, around that time, maybe even on Christmas.
Okay.
But yeah, roughly around that time, and that one will come with at least like 10 tracks. So that one is gonna, I'm gonna take a little bit more time with that one to put out. So yeah, it at least December or January.
And one last thing here, if somebody's busy on the 30th, maybe they got something going on, or they got to work that night or whatever, is there going to be any other upcoming shows?
I don't have any upcoming shows as of right now.
So get to Lux then.
Yeah, get to Lux if you want to see me perform. It's about to be crazy hype, crazy live. If you want to see me perform, make sure you show up there, and we'll get this thing jumping.
Josh McKay, appreciate you coming in, man. Get that Child's Play EP now.